of Dawa. We are live at the Dawa International Stadium for a clash that in so many ways divides the capital city of Ethiopia right through the center. The Addis Derby, as Ethiopian Buna takes on an Ethiopian coffee side that recently has had technical changes in their dugout, with Temesgen Dana now has left the club, but it is Yosef Tesfaye that takes charge of today's game. A game that will have implications on either side of the table as Ethiopian Insurance look to two teams with so much to offer. Insurance have 3 wins in the last 6 matches. Only that defeat to Dawa on match day 9 leaves a dent in their otherwise brilliant form. They come up against Yosef Tesfaye, whose Bunim against St. George was postponed and will be played in Adama. So it is just a win in the last 4 to the outsider. A game that brings some of Ethiopia's best talents together from the likes of Mtika Jima. And with preparations for the African Nations Championships just around the corner for Ubetu Wabate, both sets of players will be looking for their chance to get into the final traveling party. So then, the new man in charge, Yosef Tesfaye, has decided to make just one change since that 1-0 defeat against Hadia, and that change is in the attack as Mesfin Tefese returns from a long-term injury, 2 goals already this season, replaces Anthony Tefera. Otherwise, Bereket Tamari as well drops to the bench, the national team player, and is replaced by the both. It's a good squad, a star-studded side with the likes of Abdul Karim Worku and Robel Tekle Mikhail. Gabremedin Haile then has made just one change as well since that 0-0 draw against Fasil Ketema. Habtam Shewalin drops to the bench. In comes Amir Mudesia. He already has a goal to his name and he will be hoping to support Kitika Juma, who is looking for goal number 4 this season. Simon Peter, the Ugandan international, with a goal already this campaign, and the former Arba mid forward Habib Kemar. It is Abubakar Nouri that starts in goal for Ethiopian Insurance. He will be supported by Habib Muhammad, the Ghanaian, Theodros Bekele, the former Buna player, as he comes up against his former paymasters, Yared Kasai and Abdul Karim Muhammad, completing a solid back 4. The battle is in the midfield. Obviously, Peter joining me once again up here in the commentary box. So 2 sides, and I can confirm to you right now that Addis Ababa is divided right through the center.
Yeah, thank you very much, Andrew. Ethiopia Buna line up in a 4-1-2-3 system, which allows swift transition from attack into defense, with Captain Robert Tekla Mikhail standing tall as the defensive midfielder, when Abdul Karim Worko and Henok Dilby play wide in support of a 3-man attack led by Biruk Bayene. Ethiopia Insurance are on a 4-3-3 with a flat midfield, trying to optimize space, with Amir Mudasir playing in the traditional hole.
So Ethiopian Buna in their yellow and black. They come here looking to absolutely dominate this battle. But then again, so you have followed football from the Horn of Africa more recently. Ethiopian Buna is one of the bigger sides as well. Once again, thank you very much for joining us, and a warm welcome to the Dawa International Stadium as match day 13 roars on here on your World of Champions. 2 teams that prefer the tiki-taka, so we should be in for an exciting game this evening as the battle for supremacy and the search for bragging rights brings us to Eastern Ethiopia.
Yeah, 2 different styles coming into play in the center of midfield. One with a flat midfield opening up space, and the other with a 5-man midfield, 2 of which concentrate on attack. It's going to be a battle for supremacy.
All the Emmanuel Getu. It's an early touch, the central defender for this Ethiopian Buna side. Almost gave possession away, but then has a chance to correct his earlier mistake. Throws this one into the midfield. Robel Tekle Mikhail, the captain of Eritrea, looking well to try and make sure he keeps possession for a team that was coached by Kasai Arage last season. Again, we talk about those technical changes. We talk about changes in the dugout. Ethiopian Buna will be one of